All right, I want you guys to go support Piston Mike. Y'all go to the subscribe button. He at 480 right now. Let's get him to 1,000, 100,000, 500,000, million subscribers as soon as possible, bid. Let's help him put it down. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. If you like the Pistons, you want to support me, think about sending me a donation. Best way you can help me right now is go subscribe over to Piston Mike and go help him get his numbers up, putting in work, hard work, smart work, dedicated work, consistent work. So make sure you go over there and appreciate that work. So remember, the name is Piston Mike, and I have a link in the description. If you have a problem finding it on YouTube, it'll be under source link or Piston Mike channel link in the description. Peace. All right, Jim Harbaugh signs a new contract extension. I was watching Paul Feinbaum this morning. I don't know what's the beef between Jim Harbaugh and Paul Feinbaum. I'm trying to figure it out. I must have missed it, but basically Paul Feinbaum was saying this morning that Michigan didn't have nowhere else to go, and Jim Harbaugh didn't. The Vikings didn't want him, and that basically that they stuck together. And Michigan next play was going to be Matt Rule, which I thought they should have paid Luke Fickell. Why not? Why not pay Luke Fickell? He just got a $5 million raise. Michigan go 6, 7, 8 to come up I-75 and hit 94 and get to Ann Arbor. But check out the college sports playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications, we go live. That's my thing. Like Michigan, you have options, bro. You willing to go after Matt Rule. That was a good choice. Good choice. You can print money, bro. You could have bought Matt Rule out of whatever. You print money in Michigan. But they just act like they broke. That's my thing. They act like they broke. They print money in Michigan. Print it. You can have anybody that you want to have at Michigan. Literally, bro. You can go. You can have Luke Fickell. You had the money to pay what's my man's that went from Oklahoma, Lincoln Riley. They got that type of money. Michigan, Georgia, and Texas is the three of the year in and year out. They in the top 3, top 5 of highest grossing college football programs, and 2 of them in the gutter, Texas and Michigan. So it don't matter how much money that you print. It doesn't. What matters the most is that competence. The Michigan program, they have I won't say just competence that matters the most, but Michigan program also has a lot of lifetime fans that allow them to be mediocre but fake as a blue blood. The fan base, the money that they pull in from the fans and from merch, it allows them to be a blue blood, financially, but on the field, they're middle of the road year in year out. They are the middle of the road program. That's just what it is. They're a middle of the road program year in and year out, and that's the facts. And that's the facts. They're not a blue blood. They're not a traditional staple. They are a middle of the road college football team. They need to change it. Coach Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh agrees to a new 5-year contract with Michigan Wolverines. It says Michigan's coach Jim Harbaugh has agreed to a new 5-year contract that runs through 2026. The school announced Wednesday that the deal gives Harbaugh a 1-year extension with new terms from the contract he signed from last year. The renewed commitment comes nearly exactly 2 weeks after Harbaugh's highly publicized February 2nd interview with Minnesota Vikings on National Signing Day, following the news that he did not receive an offer. Harbaugh returned to Ann Arbor, where he was immediately met with the team, according to school sportsman, and began making hires for openings on the staff. So the Vikings didn't want him. That's what happened. So he lost Josh Gaddis. He said some bull crap. They basically gave him a 1-year extension. Probably gave him some new guarantees in there, and that's pretty much what it boiled down to. He didn't get some big old jumping. He probably got some guarantee. He didn't say we guarantee his contract. Like I said before, this is a marriage that's forced together. Michigan had nowhere to go. Obviously, you could have got Luke Fickell. Obviously, you could have went and tried to get Matt Campbell.
You know what I'm saying? They had a few options, but apparently they didn't feel, they didn't feel too confident in those options. So, I mean, okay. That's what the deal is. And for the most part, like Feinbaum said, like I said, I don't know where the beef is, but this is true. They stuck together. Michigan Plan B was Matt Rule. Who knew if that was gonna work or wasn't gonna work? Um, Jim Harbaugh. The rest of the openings that was there. I mean, you didn't want to go to Houston after what they did to David Culley. Beautiful city. You don't want to go to New Orleans when they almost 80 million over the cap. You know what I'm saying? So where else you was gonna go? The Miami Dolphins owner did want to take you from Michigan because Stephen Ross went to Michigan. So I mean, where else? Where else was the openings at, man? There wasn't too many other openings for him to go, man. So that was attractive in Minneapolis. It's a good city. Mall of America, got a lot of Somalians and it's cultural and stuff. But did he really want to be in Minneapolis? He probably did. He did with the cold in Michigan, with the cold up there in Minnesota, something different. So not sure exactly what he was looking for financially, but they did not offer him. So at the end of the day, when he didn't get an offer, if he had an offer that he liked before he left, he'd be at Minnesota, leaving Michigan in shambles. So come on, I wouldn't turn his contract into guaranteed money. He didn't want to be here. You know, he didn't want to be here. But like I said before, man, it's like with Stafford. Stafford didn't want to be here. He moved on. He quit, and nobody called a spade a spade. Same people called Calvin and Barry a quitter. And with Harbaugh, he tried to quit on Michigan on signing day. Why would you entertain that? When Minnesota said, "Oh no, we were just kicking the tires. We ain't gonna offer. You gotta, push the funds through the ownership, this, that, and the third." When they played him, now he run back to Michigan. He had nowhere else to go. All the other good openings was closed. Come on. So Michigan taking used spare parts, like people. We made it to the National College Football Playoffs and got creamed. If last year is and a lot of his coordinators left because they didn't know what he was gonna do, but a lot of his success last season I think it's more of an anomaly than a trend. If it's the trend, hey man, if he do what he did last year and just do what he did last year, he gonna probably rip that up and get a great big contract. But the relationship, like it or not, that relationship is soured. It's just the fact that Michigan has nowhere else to go and Harbaugh has nowhere else to go, and they stuck with each other. That's the honest truth. But check out the College Sports playlist for more videos like this. They changed some language and they gave him a couple more. Nothing major. Gave him an extra year on the contract. You know, and he said he would be here as long as he wanted to be here now. So we'll see exactly what happens. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit on notification. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. If you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, business quest, hit me up towards the fastest way on Facebook, then Instagram. Um, Check out the College Sports playlist. You can find my main channel right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV. Um, right on YouTube. But other than that, appreciate the love, support. Want to support the channel? Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Financially, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace.